Alright guys, we're here in the theater. We are
a couple of pigs over here.
ice cream.
I was trying to stay healthy.
I am. That's why I'm only having an ice cream and no popcorn. But yeah, we just felt a 4.8 earthquake right before this, so that makes this experience all the more exciting.
Would have been better if it happened during the movie.
Yeah, that would have been way more exciting. But you never know. There might be an aftershock that happens during the movie, so that'll be fun. So yeah, we are here to watch Black Widow, first Marvel movie since the dark times. And this is my first time back in the theater since October 2020.
And her first Marvel movie since Endgame.
Yeah, I didn't see that Spider-Man movie. That's worthless. Anyway, that's what's happening. We will update you as to what's going on and what our thoughts are on Black Widow. So stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to Two Hags Review about Black Widow. Neither of us have slept and neither of us is wearing makeup. We're fat, ugly, and angry. Enjoy the show.
My hair looks great today, though. So this is the clip you guys just saw was us at the theater, happy, excited, eating ice cream, about to see Black Widow. This is the night before I go on my big trip, and so I'm exhausted, and I'm at her house because I'm gonna go anyway. It's a whole thing. So Teresa, try to be nice. What did we think about Black Widow?
I liked it. I liked it.
I did too. I enjoyed it.
It's a flawed movie.
Yeah, it has
very
some
flawed,
issues. Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. Let's get into it. What I liked is I liked mainly the dynamic between the Black Widows, the
sisters,
Natasha and Yelena. I was not expecting to like Yelena as much as I did.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought that they really nailed it. That they're two spies. They're two former murderers, yes, but they kind of had the awkward little sister vibe.
Yeah.
To it, I especially like the jokes about posing.
Yeah.
From Yelena. I like how I really liked her character. How so the premise is that at one point Natasha and Yelena were basically used as props.
Yeah.
For this undercover mission, they had to just be a pretend family, and Yelena and Natasha were the two little girls.
Yeah.
And Yelena was so young at that point that she didn't comprehend that it wasn't real.
Yeah.
So she's grown up with this kind of messed up image in her mind that she knows isn't true, that was her real family and Natasha's her real sister.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So she has this kind of little sister complex in the movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed some of the stuff about Black Widow's background. I loved, my favorite part of the whole movie is right after that opening bit, and spoilers, you guys, you've gotten this far, there's going to be spoilers. There's this montage of everything that happens to Natasha growing up and becoming a teenager and going through the Red Room and all that, and the music in the background, oh, it was phenomenal. That's my favorite part of the whole movie, and I wish the whole movie had just been more of that.
Yeah, I do wish, there's the thing, I do wish that a Black Widow movie had, first of all, come out sooner. It should not have come out.
The timing was awful. It was really a big problem.
This was people are complaining this was still a by the numbers big action mediocre Marvel movie, and we could have gotten a really dark, really intelligent, grounded spy movie, which we didn't get.
Right.
That movie should not have been done by these directors. You should have gotten the Russos to do that kind of movie. Someone who could have really just, no big battle at the end, just really getting into the Red Room and all that backstory, which we didn't get a whole lot of more detail on that other than just a couple of specifics.
Yeah, which is why that one montage is my favorite part of the whole movie. I want to go back to the issue of the timing because I was really happy after watching the movie, but then the post-credit scene just reminded us, oh, Black Widow's dead.
And we have crappy Disney Plus shows.
And we have crappy Disney Plus shows to look forward to. So that, it just kind of took the air out of it for me. I was really happy and really excited. And then that post-credit scene just hits you right in the gut. And you're just like, so everything that I was happy and excited about is gone. And your life is ruined.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. We have to address the big criticism everyone's talking about, which is Taskmaster.
Yes.
I'm going to say
spoilers.
Something good and something bad.
Okay, go.
Okay, so here's the spoiler. Taskmaster isn't the Taskmaster that you know from the comics or the video games. Just had a really fantastic appearance in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's a really tough villain you have to defeat in the game. Anyway, so it's not really Taskmaster. Taskmaster, the suit, the villain is barely in the movie, barely fights. It is just revealed as basically. Here's something I like. So Natasha, on her way out from the Red Room in order to try to get to Dreykov, who is the leader of everything, killed his little daughter in order to do it. So that's what I like. Black Widow's no Mary Sue. She has that. Like, even on her way out of this, she did something horrible. And she
and
carries,
that's the line
she
from
carries
the Avengers.
that guilt.
Right.
She finds out this guy is such a horrible guy. He even took, like, basically his daughter's almost dead corpse and turned her into this killing machine. So basically, she is this prop of Taskmaster.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that idea there. The problem is it's Taskmaster. Taskmaster is one of the biggest villains in DC, Marvel Comics. Huge villain. People have been waiting for years for Taskmaster to come. You get to a movie, you barely use the character at all. You don't showcase the character at all. What's so funny?
It's just funny because you were so mad and you were so adamant about not wanting to shoot this video, and you're the only one talking.
I have things to say.
Go ahead.
Huge villain, everybody knows, and it's a huge deal to have a character who can mimic the fighting style of each Avenger.
Yeah.
And we barely showcase that or see that at all. It's just a throwaway for the story about Dreykov's daughter.
But I think that's
why people
okay.
are mad.
Here's why I wasn't that mad, because I knew it. I knew from the beginning that it was a woman in that suit, and I guess my whole thinking was, okay, it's not Taskmaster actually, but that's because they're saving Taskmaster, because Marvel has done this. They did it with the Mandarin. They had a fake Mandarin,
People
and then they brought the
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Of it, though. They don't like.
I know.
I'm so excited for this character, but it's not the character.
I know. It's frustrating. So let's wrap this up real quick because my head still hurts. Awkward silence.
Awkward silence. I thought you were going to say something. Objectively, it's a lot more horrible. There were some parts where they're like the dialogue was really bad, and the part where and ridiculous physics, which should not have been.
Yeah, that's another problem.
And that's a bit more of a problem again when you have more grounded, less powerful characters. There's just the suspension of disbelief when it gets the more ridiculous stuff you can't do with those kind of characters.
And then my final problem, of course, which I kind of had resigned myself to, this wasn't going to happen anyway, but it's really frustrating. We've been waiting for the story of Black Widow and Hawkeye in Budapest, and we go to Budapest, and we still don't get that story, and I'm just like...
All we hear is that before we were so rudely interrupted, they just say Budapest was Black Widow and Hawkeye escaped Budapest to escape her.
I know, which is like... That, like, we need something more. We need something more. I wanted something more. Their relationship is huge.
No masterpiece. I was entertained, but keep in mind, I have been broken down by Falcon and Winter Soldier and Loki. My standards could not have been lower. It was like, please just don't treat me like those shows treated me. That was my expectation. Don't be Loki. Oh, and I'm going to have to watch that finale tomorrow, which... By the way, give me a little close-up. The finales of the Disney Plus shows have always been worse than anything you could have imagined.
This is true. Even WandaVision, which I enjoyed, the finale kind of fell flat a little bit. And the finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier was some of the worst garbage
Loki
I've ever seen.
Is one of the most insane things I've ever beheld.
That last episode broke me.
I am scared about what I'm going to...
It's going to be...
What am I going
what
to
is on the other
tomorrow?
side? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel.
In the next video when we talk about Loki, we'll display my corpse
we'll
after
display
that show.
Teresa's corpse. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and comment below what you guys thought, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye.